Hey, my name is MarCee, welcome back to another reaction. We're doing Band-Maid again, and before I get into it, maybe this should have been a reaction to your comments because those were messed up. What did I dip into? Just to give you a small idea of what comments I was reading and trying to understand what language we're speaking right now. Small pigeon, poo. There's the ice queen, half human, half gorilla. She eats bananas all day. And I'm like, wait, what are we talking about? So apparently we're talking about the band members, and they have, I don't even know if I should call it their personality. They have their characteristic that you try to explain to me, and I took notes. So there is Miku, the small pigeon, and I was asking about why she says poo. Or po? Apparently that has to do with pigeons in Japanese. I'm still not sure about that part. There's the lead singer, that is Psyche, which is the Ice Queen. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to remember. Then there's the Barefoot Assassin. The Barefoot Assassin, that was Bass. And that is Misa. Alright, who's missing? Then we have the half human, half gorilla on the drums. That is Akane. And then we have, and here's the one I don't know, like either Kanami or Mincho, which are sort of the same person. One of the comments said Kanami, who is now also known as Mincho. Why now? Did they change the names? And she's apparently the solo guitarist. So far, so good, right? We're checking out a live version, even though I'm not really following the 3 days rule. You asked for the live version, and I want to see the live version, so we have a match there. Let's go. This is Band-Maid Onset official live video. That is a proper intro for a rock and roll song. Wait, is that a delay on that? That sounds super cool. It sounds like there's a delay effect on the guitar, but perhaps she's doing it manually. You can do a manual guitar effect. Not sure if she's working with pedals or not. Yo, the finger tapping is next level. Oh my god. Ah. And the triolas, is that how you call it in English? I'm slowing down. 4 notes, it's not triolas. no, stop. I wanted to say something about the drums, but I can see she's coming back with the finger picking as well, the finger style. I need to say something about the drums because please don't get me wrong. I realize what's happening, but oh my god, my hair's messed up again. Well, that just happens. So I want to talk about the drums as well. Someone mentioned in the comments, hey, you're forgetting about the rhythm section, which makes it so much better. True, but I'm not forgetting about them. I'm just not as professional in it because with guitar and singing, I do have my experience. I am a guitar player. I am a singer. I can comment on both. Now with drums, I never played the drums. I just have an understanding of rhythm. I can see what's happening. I can hear what's happening, but I couldn't tell you what techniques she's using, and that's why I wasn't commenting on the drums so much. But I do realize what's happening and also the bass, which was, let me recall it, the barefoot assassin. Also what the barefoot assassin is doing. I do realize what's happening. I can't comment on the technicalities though, that much as I can on singing and guitar. Wow, okay, let's go back a bit. I don't want to miss out the guitar bit. The Joker and the Thief. Who? That's what I needed. Okay, let's do this from the start again, from the bass solo. That's what I needed. Now we can focus on the barefoot assassin. Woo! So is that the slap bass? Because I know Marcus Miller, he is like a slap bass expert, and he does a lot with his thumb, and probably that's what's happening here as well. But again, I'm not an expert on bass guitar playing. It sounds similar though, a little bit smoother. That could be because her thumbs are smaller. My face is hurting from smiling and trying to keep my headphones on. Woo! That was like cocaine through my ears. Slow down, gather your words. Okay, I did not realize before clicking on this video that we are about to watch an instrumental. So this is, I don't know, are they doing this? Is this an actual song? Can I search it up on Spotify? I'm not doing it now. Or is it like an interlude that they do in concerts because this is live, and then between two songs, there was no singing in this one. So I heard the expertise, the absolute insanely talented musicians that this band consists of. I was especially happy about the fact that we had a bass solo, so I was able to sort of pay attention to that now as well. I'm a little bit biased, being a guitarist myself, so I am in studios. I would usually be called in to record the rhythm section, mostly acoustic. Doesn't matter. This is not about me, and that's why I also pay attention to rhythm guitar. But that's just like a natural thing. I know what's happening in the background, so I'm gonna focus on the solo bit because that I wouldn't be able to do. Wow! So many different techniques, and I especially like the part where she's doing arpeggios, and at the end she flipped the arpeggios. So it's basically when you have a chord and you play it in a different arrangement. Like multiple arrangements for every chord. The same you can do with arpeggios, because arpeggios are chords, so just chords breaking down. And then at the end she went higher and higher and had a different arpeggio style. She put together the chords differently. Let's go and check out that bit, because that was probably my favorite part. There we go. But higher. Alright, I'm starting to go insane. Yo, I need to get tickets. I'm afraid I need to get tickets. Are they touring through Europe these days? Anyway, so that was Band-Maid live. I know why you were asking for live versions instead of music videos, although this is an ongoing discussion on this channel, whether I should check out music videos or live versions or acoustic versions. Look, my intention is to do all of them. I don't want to miss out on anything, and since I'm going to probably listen to this privately as well, I'd rather record my first reaction. It's also like a breakdown for me. I pay a little bit more attention than if I would do something next to it, because nowadays I don't have the time to sit down and actively listen through an album. But this way, recording it, I actually do, and that's cool. That's for me personally an additional reason why I'm doing this, and I hope it helps you as well to just lean back and focus on the music a little bit more than you would probably do if you have it in the background. Then again, I don't know, maybe it's just annoying as hell that I'm talking in the background, interrupting solos. I think I just want to mention this. If I ever stop doing a solo and I want to talk about something, I will rewind it. I'm not a psycho. I'm gonna watch the entire solo afterwards then. Usually it's an accident if I stop in the middle of a solo, and it shouldn't happen too often. You are actually allowed to call me out on that. That being said, I had such a rough day at work. That was uplifting. Thank you, Band-Maid. Thank you for all of you who are joining, and see you in the next one. My name is MarCee. Ciao.